Diamond painting friends, Jessica here with Tiny Worlds of Wonder, stopping in to share the kickoff video for our Summer with the Masters event. Katie and I are beyond thrilled that you're joining us for this event. I am so excited to explore the amazing world of old masters art and artists together with you over the next few months. Now, be sure you head over to Katie's channel at Diamonds and Washi so you don't miss out on any of her videos. I'll make sure to put a link in the description down below for you so you can find her. We're going to do our best to make this a really fun series with lots of interaction. And of course, we would love hearing from you in the comments as we go along. Now, let's start with a quick refresh of what we're doing here. You're currently watching week 1 of a video series that will run from today through June 19th on alternating weeks here and on Katie's channel. During that time, we hope you'll use the tips and tricks, all the artists and info that we share to either order a brand new start or to bust out an Old Masters canvas in your stash. We're defining Old Masters canvas for the purpose of our event as art created anywhere by anyone before 1926. Katie and I are going to be doing alternating weekly giveaways during the series, so stay tuned for that. And all you need to do to enter those is to watch our videos and listen for the instructions there. If you want to work on your own project along with us and then be eligible for a grand prize drawing on August 14th, you've got a lot of time. You can sign up on the Google form below with a photo of your canvas featuring pre-1926 artwork. Now, this canvas does need to be a new start as of today, but you don't have to finish by August 14th because we know some of these kits are huge and we want this to be really fun and zero stress. So feel free to enter with more than one canvas so we can see all the canvases you're working on, but only one entry per person will be considered for that grand prize giveaway on August 14th. I'm positive that my favorite part of this whole event is going to be seeing what you're working on. So make sure you post it over on Instagram with hashtag #SummerWithTheMasters so that Katie and I can admire and perhaps be enabled by your Old Masters canvases. Today's kickoff video is all about finding art for your Old Masters canvases, determining whether or not it's in the public domain, and recognizing art that translates well into diamond painting. Well, my video today will be mostly focused on images for custom canvases. Katie will be doing a video soon on where you can find pre-assembled Old Masters kits if customs just aren't your thing. During my video today, I'll be starting on a fabulous new custom canvas from a store called Homespun Hobby with original art called In the Forest of Arden by John Collier. Now, I've loved this painting for years and I am so excited to finally get to diamond paint it. I'll be sure to link to this artwork in the description below so that you can find it too if you love it. Sally at a Homespun Hobby reached out to me recently to ask if she could send me a custom canvas. And of course I said yes when I found out she carries fully licensed artwork and a whole bunch of Old Masters kits. Now, Sally was kind enough to offer a discount code for 15% off customs and Old Masters kits just for our event. So check the description for a link to a Homespun Hobby and then be sure to enter code SUMMERDIAMONDS at checkout to take advantage of that discount. Huge thanks, Sally. Now, Sally did let me know that her canvases are made to order and they do take some lead time to ship out to you. So the sooner you get your orders in, the better. I had a great experience with Sally's customer service when I was working with her on this canvas. She was great at communicating with me. She sent me a preview of the rendered image. She made sure I was happy with the rendering before she placed my order. I also love the care she used in packing and shipping this canvas. That brown paper was so cute. Now, I got this canvas in a 60 by 80 square, and although bigger is always better in diamond painting, I really wanted to go with a size that was an easier finish for me. I know that Sally would have done this canvas for me even larger had I asked, but I really wanted to be able to finish this canvas at some point so I could show it to you. Even though I had a really hard time finding a very high-res image for this artwork, I think Sally's designer did a really nice job rendering the diamond painting. And I'm liking the way it looks even without the drills on it, which is always a good sign. Now this kit has 50 colors, and poured glue. Yes, I said poured glue. We're always looking for customs with poured glue, so I know you're going to be seeing a lot of this canvas during the event. Now, I am by no means an expert on all things diamond painting. A lot of you out there have just as much experience as I do, or even more, but let's talk for a second about what is in the public domain. So when you're selecting art for a custom canvas, of course, the first step is finding out if the art is in the public domain and available to use. Now, I've made 2 videos in the past that I'll link up in the cards. One about reverse image searching and one on copyright. So both of those were pretty extensive, so I'm not going to rehash all the info I presented there. In this video, I'll just give you a few quick and dirty hints for finding the status of a work of art, at least here in the US. Now, if you live outside the US, be sure to check your own country's copyright laws. I am not a lawyer, but I have consulted with one, so here are a few quick tips that I'll pass on to you. Number 1, the 100-year rule. Now, the 100-year rule is not completely foolproof, but art that was created 100 or more years ago is very likely to be in the public domain. Number 2, Public Domain Day. Every year on January 1st, works published 95 years before go into the public domain. So on Public Domain Day in 2021, works published in 1925 were added to the public domain, along with everything published in the US before that date. Number 3, shop sources that review the copyright status of art for you so you can skip the guesswork. I am going to give you a ton of resources for this in just a minute, so hang tight. Now, all this is why our event focuses on the date 1926. Now for the fun part. Where the heck do we find art? Of course, we can Google until the end of time, but sometimes if you're not sure what you're searching for, going on fishing expeditions can actually be kind of fun. So here are my very favorite sources for finding fresh art I haven't seen before. Number 1, WikiArt's high-resolution images. WikiArt has a whole section for high-resolution images, and these are fabulous for diamond painting. Many of these images are so large that you can crop sections out of very detailed images and still get a great result. I did this recently with a custom rendering of the Birth of Venus by Botticelli, and it's turning out fantastic. I also love that WikiArt lists the copyright status of every image, at least under US copyright law, so there's never any guessing. Number 2, Instagram. This may seem like a no-brainer since we go to Instagram for all photos all the time, but there are so many fabulous art feeds on Instagram where I've found new images and artists. My favorite accounts are Trip Improver, History of Art, and the Art History Diary, and I found tons of great art there that I wasn't aware of before. These Instagrammers always list the title and artist, so I can go back to Google and look for good quality images of the art that I love online. Number 3, museum websites. Many museums, like the Metropolitan Museum of Art and the Getty and dozens more, offer open access or open content downloads of public domain images in their collections, and often these images are very high quality and very high resolution and just great for diamond painting. Now, just because I love you guys so much, I've been compiling an extensive list of websites where you can find high-quality public domain images from artists all over the world, not just European art, but art from everywhere. And I'll link a Google Doc in the description that you can download and explore on your own. I hope you'll have just as much fun exploring those sites as I have. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, you deserve a giveaway. Up first in our giveaway rotation, we have a beautiful, brand spanking new diamond painting from Distracted by Diamonds, featuring the beautiful Old Masters artwork, The Swans by Frank William Brangwyn. I am just about to finish up this kit, and I must say it is absolutely beautiful. I would love to send it to one of you. Now, this giveaway is going to be open to US and international viewers, thanks to an awesome viewer and friend of mine, Grado, who has become a really important person in my life. Shout out to you, Grado. She generously offered to donate the shipping for this kit anywhere in the world. Thank you, my friend. To enter, please leave a comment in the description below with your country of residence and one fact that you've learned so far from this video. Now, you don't have to write a book, just a quick summary. What's something you didn't know before that you know now? And if you haven't learned anything, you can tell me that too. Maybe you're an expert and I should be consulting you. And that is awesome. You'll have until May 12th. Why is that so hard to say? You'll have until May 12th to get your comments in before I select the winner via random comment picker. I'll make that announcement during my next Summer with the Masters video here on Tiny Worlds of Wonder. See official rules in the description, as required by YouTube. So you found an image you love, you know it's in the public domain, and now it's time to order your custom. How do you know if that image will work and if it will look good? There are a few things to look for in art that will make a great diamond painting. Number one, resolution. Resolution just means image size. In the diamond painting universe, we can actually get away with a wide variety of resolutions, but in general, the higher resolution the image, the better it's going to look at a more manageable size. One trick to see if an image is high enough resolution for diamond painting is just to zoom in. If the image is too blurry to make out the details, when it's zoomed in, you probably need a higher resolution image. Number two, art with large figures that live in the foreground tend to work the best for diamond painting, unless you love to go very large with your kits. Number three, preview. Visit Threadbare Designer and see how the image will look at various sizes. Threadbare Designer is my absolute favorite tool for deciding if an image I love works for diamond painting at all, and about what size I'll need to order a canvas in. I'll be sure to link to Threadbare in the description below. I have not had much luck using Threadbare Designer on mobile, but on desktop it works very, very well. Now, bearing in mind that you can diamond paint just about anything if you're willing to go large enough, here's an example of an image that works beautifully for diamond painting and one that works a little less well. Both are rendered at about a 60 by 75, fairly small, but I think you'll be able to tell the difference either way. The one that works not so well is Night with Her Train of Stars by Edward Robert Hughes. Now, this is an image I love and I would really love to diamond paint, but it has a lot of small details, a lot of dark colors, and a really monochromatic color scheme with all these blues. The original image has a lot of blurred and blended painted effects, so this translates into the rendering as well and gives it a fairly muddy feeling. Now, an image that works much better, in my opinion, is Lady Lilith by Dominic Rossetti. This image features a very large central figure, uses bright colors, and has fairly distinct line work between the objects. The main figure is in the foreground, and the original art itself is pretty sharp and crisp. Now, of course, you may love the first rendering, and that's fine. You may love the rendering in a ginormous size, and that might work for you. But just in general, those are some main features that you might look for in artwork that works pretty well for diamond paintings. So there we have it, my friends. One of my gorgeous Old Masters kits is underway. I am so excited. So far, the drills are laying down on this section beautifully. Be sure to check the link in the description for Homespun Hobby and look for Sally's website and coupon code below. Huge thanks to Sally and the rest of our small business partners for joining us with giveaways and discount codes. You can find a full list in the description below, and be sure to support these amazing vendors. You guys are the best. So today we've learned what's in the public domain, where to find it, and how to know if it will work for our diamond paintings. So all that's left now is for you to head over to the Google Doc and start exploring some amazing art for yourselves. I can't wait to see all of your old masters canvases at Summer with the Masters on Instagram, and be sure to sign up to join us when you have your kit selected on the Google form below, and we would love to hear what you're working on. Of course, be sure to visit Katie over at Diamonds and Washi. She is awesome. You don't want to miss her video drop next week. Katie and I will be back soon with lots more info on how and where to order your customs, stores that offer pre-made kits, our favorite artists, and tons more. I hope you guys have really enjoyed today's video. I hope you're as excited about this event as I am. It's been awesome hanging out with you today. Thanks so much for stopping in. As always, spread some joy wherever you are, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.